Welcome, dear listeners, to History with Herodotus, where we embark on a journey through the annals of time to uncover the secrets of our shared human heritage. Today, we find ourselves at the threshold of a fascinating tale, one that has captivated the imagination of people for millennia: the 7 wonders of the ancient world. These marvels of engineering, architecture, and artistry have left an indelible mark on our collective consciousness, inspiring awe and wonder in all who have heard their stories. As we delve into the origins of these incredible feats, let us transport ourselves to a bygone era, one where the whispers of ancient civilizations still linger in the scorching deserts of Egypt, the fertile plains of Mesopotamia, and the cradle of Western civilization, Greece. We find ourselves in the 5th century BCE, a time of great cultural, philosophical, and artistic transformation. The air is alive with the ideas of Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, while the sounds of hammers ringing against stone and chisels carving through marble fill the air. In this vibrant era, we encounter the visionary rulers, brilliant architects, and skilled artisans who laid the foundations for the creation of the 7 wonders. We see the rise of mighty empires: Egypt, with its majestic pyramids and temples, such as the Great Pyramid of Giza, built around 2580 BCE. Babylon, with its breathtaking hanging gardens and ziggurats, like the Ishtar Gate, constructed during the reign of Nebuchadnezzar II in 575 BC. And Greece, with its iconic statues and... As we explore this early history, we find ourselves in the company of influential figures who contributed to the development of the 7 wonders. We meet Herodotus of Miletus, a Greek historian and geographer, who wrote one of the earliest known accounts of the 7 wonders around 500 BCE TY. His work would later influence Callimachus of Cyrene, a renowned librarian and scholar, who compiled his own list of the 7 wonders in the 3rd century BCE. We witness the complex web of cultural exchange and influence that existed between these ancient civilizations. The Greeks, for instance, borrowed architectural ideas from the Egyptians, while also incorporating their own unique styles and motifs. The iconic Greek statue, the Olympian Zeus, would later be crafted by the renowned sculptor Phidias, who drew inspiration from the majestic Egyptian statues of old. We see how the Babylonians, in turn, were influenced by the Assyrians, and how their architectural innovations, like the use of glazed bricks, would spread throughout the ancient world. As we delve deeper into this period, we appreciate the significant role that trade, diplomacy, and conquest played in shaping the cultural landscape of the ancient world. We see how the Persian Empire, under the rule of Darius I, expanded its borders, absorbing various cultures and incorporating their architectural achievements into its own repertoire. The consequences of these interactions would be felt for centuries to come, as the 7 wonders began to take shape, reflecting the diversity, creativity, and ambition of the ancient world. And so, as we conclude our examination of the precursors and origins of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, we find ourselves poised on the cusp of a new era, one in which these incredible structures would reach their zenith, inspiring generations to come. We have glimpsed the intellectual and artistic ferment of 5th century BCE Greece, and witnessed the emergence of mighty empires that would shape the course of human history. Join me next, dear listeners, as we enter an epoch of unparalleled creativity and innovation, when the 7 wonders of the ancient world would rise to their greatest heights, leaving an indelible mark on human history. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, where we continue our journey through the annals of time to uncover the secrets of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. We find ourselves in a world where visionary rulers, brilliant architects, and skilled artisans push the boundaries of engineering, architecture, and artistry. The air is alive with the sounds of construction, as towering statues, majestic temples, and breathtaking gardens take shape. One of the most iconic wonders of this era is the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, built to honor the Greek goddess Artemis. This massive structure, designed by the renowned architects Chersiphron and Metagenes, was a marvel of engineering, with its 127 columns, each standing over 60 feet tall. The temple's foundation was constructed on a site prone to flooding, requiring innovative solutions to ensure its stability. We can only imagine the sense of awe that pilgrims and travelers must have felt as they approached this magnificent structure. Another wonder that continues to inspire wonder is the statue of Zeus at Olympia, crafted by the brilliant sculptor Phidias. This gigantic statue, depicting the king of the gods sitting on a throne, was adorned with gold, ivory, and precious gems. The level of detail and artistry that went into its creation is still a subject of marvel today. We can almost hear the gasps of amazement from the crowds that gathered to behold this masterpiece. As we explore this period, we also encounter the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the most enigmatic and fascinating wonders of the ancient world. According to legend, these gardens were built by the Neo-Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar II for his wife, Queen Amytis, who missed the green hills and valleys of her homeland. The ingenuity and skill required to construct this marvel, with its complex system of arches, aqueducts, and irrigation canals, is a testament to the advanced engineering capabilities of the ancient Babylonians. We also find ourselves in the company of influential figures who contributed to the development of the Seven Wonders. We meet Antipater of Sidon, a Greek poet who compiled one of the earliest known lists of the Seven Wonders around 140 BCE. His work would later influence other scholars and travelers, cementing the reputation of these incredible structures. As we delve deeper into this period, we appreciate the significant role that cultural exchange, trade, and diplomacy played in shaping the architectural landscape of the ancient world. We see how the conquests of Alexander the Great and the subsequent rise of the Hellenistic kingdoms led to a fusion of Greek, Egyptian, and Mesopotamian styles, resulting in some of the most breathtaking and innovative structures the world had ever seen. The period we are exploring is often referred to as the Golden Age of the Seven Wonders, and for good reason. The sheer scale, complexity, and beauty of these structures continue to inspire wonder and awe today. As we marvel at these achievements, we are reminded of the power of human creativity, innovation, and collaboration. And so, as we conclude our examination of the zenith of the Seven Wonders of the ancient world, we find ourselves poised on the cusp of a new era, one in which these incredible structures would face challenges, decline, and eventual disappearance. Join me next, dear listeners, as we enter the final chapter of our journey, exploring the decline and legacy of the Seven Wonders of the ancient world and the enduring impact they have had on human history. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, where we continue our journey through the annals of time to uncover the secrets of the Seven Wonders of the ancient world. The period that followed the zenith of the Seven Wonders was characterized by a series of events that would ultimately lead to their downfall. As empires rose and fell, and as natural disasters struck, these once majestic structures began to crumble. One of the primary factors contributing to the decline of the Seven Wonders was the ravages of time itself. The Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, for instance, suffered a series of earthquakes that weakened its foundation, while the statue of Zeus at Olympia was eventually destroyed in a fire, possibly during a riot or an earthquake. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon, meanwhile, were said to have been destroyed by an earthquake as well, although some historians believe they may have been dismantled by later rulers. Another significant factor was the shifting sands of human history. As empires expanded and contracted, new powers arose, and old ones fell. The conquests of Alexander the Great, for example, led to a period of Hellenistic dominance, during which many of the Seven Wonders were built or renovated. However, as the Roman Empire rose to power, many of these structures were either destroyed or repurposed. The decline of the Seven Wonders also had a profound impact on the cultural and intellectual landscape of the ancient world. As these iconic structures disappeared, so too did the sense of wonder and awe they inspired. The Greek historian Diodorus Siculus wrote about the decline of the Temple of Artemis, noting that the temple was destroyed by the passage of time, and its beauty was lost to the ages. Despite their physical disappearance, however, the legacy of the seven wonders lived on. The Roman architect Vitruvius, for instance, wrote extensively about the design and construction of these structures, providing valuable insights into the engineering and architectural techniques of the ancient world. The Greek poet Antipater of Sidon's list of the seven wonders also ensured that their memory endured, inspiring later generations to marvel at their grandeur. As we reflect on the decline and legacy of the seven wonders, we are reminded of the power of human creativity and innovation. These structures may be gone, but their impact on human history remains, a testament to the boundless potential of the human spirit. As the Greek philosopher Aristotle once said, "The whole is more than the sum of its parts." The seven wonders may have been individual structures, but together they formed a tapestry of human achievement that continues to inspire wonder and awe today. And so, dear listeners, as we conclude our journey through the annals of time, we are left with a profound appreciation for the seven wonders of the ancient world. Their rise, zenith, decline, and legacy serve as a reminder of the transience and beauty of human creation. Join me next time on History with Herodotus, as we explore new chapters in the grand narrative of human history. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember that to understand the present, we must first understand the past.